The man was eating when he suddenly started rubbing his spoon back and forth on the bottom of his shoe. He then told the prison guard that his spoon was dirty and needed to be replaced. So he handed the dirty spoon to the guard and took a new one. Meanwhile, his partner was distracting the guard. To everyone's surprise, the man took 2 spoons. His purpose was to use them to escape from prison. He forcefully broke the spoon in half, removed the nail clippers, and used the file to grind a coin into powder. Then he attached the spoon handle to the metal piece and sprinkled the powder at the joint. He lit a bundle of matches and successfully welded the 2 pieces of metal together. With that, his escape tool was ready. To test its sharpness, the man quickly began to dig at the wall. While he was focused on digging, he didn't realize that the prison guard was walking towards him. Unfortunately, his partner, who was supposed to keep watch, had dozed off. Luckily, a prisoner in the neighboring cell called out to the guard, alerting him. The man reacted quickly, blocking the ventilation opening with a box and then climbing back onto his bed. At the same moment, the guard walked right by. Fortunately, the guard didn't notice anything unusual. The escape tool was still on the ground. It wasn't until the guard had walked away that the man let out a sigh of relief. After making sure the guard wouldn't come back, he continued digging. Soon, the entire iron grid was exposed. He thought he was about to succeed, but he found that the grid couldn't be pulled out. It turned out that it was still connected to iron hooks, so he had to give up for the time being. The next day, while working, the man, with his high intelligence, successfully deceived the guard and brought back some wood shavings with metal. He attached them and kicked a few times with force. The iron grid loosened, and he removed it. When he stuck his head inside, he discovered that it led straight to the top of the cell. Immediately, he had a good idea. He soaked all the newspapers in water and mixed the wall dust with water to make clay. Soon, he formed a square box. Then he asked his partner for paint and brushes. In this way, he created a realistic-looking ventilation grid. He then took out the sculpted head and painted it with flesh-colored paint. He took the stolen hair and, looking at himself in the mirror, glued on the eyebrows and hair. In this way, he made a fake head. After that, the man crawled into the passage and closed the fake ventilation grid. As he was climbing up the pipe, a prison guard walked by. The partner in the neighboring cell was very nervous, but luckily, the patrol guard just glanced at the man and didn't notice anything amiss. Will he be able to escape successfully?